Hello beautiful people, and welcome to your weekly angelic guidance with me, Julie Poole, and this is for the week of the 1st of June 2020. Can you believe we're in June already? Alright my darlings, get yourself a tea, get yourself a coffee, get yourself comfy, join me Julie on the sofa. Let's see what we've got going on for this week. Alrighty my lovelies, before we start, a couple of announcements. So, strangely enough, I know 2 years and 3 months I've had this channel. I've never done a love reading, never wanted to, never feel inspired to. Other people do that, that's fine. However, over the last week, me and my bods upstairs, my angelic team, have been having a chat. And they've been pointing out to me that of the many readings I do privately each month, over 90% want to know about love. So they've basically told me to start doing them. So I'm doing them. I'm doing them at the moment. So they're going to be quite short and sweet, one for every sign, and they're going to be uploaded on the 1st of every month. We'll still do the general ones, of course, because I know many of you are not interested in that. But the reason it's coming now is because of the situation we've been in. People's relationships, existing relationships, are a bit pushed to the limit, and others of you, anyway, basically I'm got to do this, so I'm doing it. And the other thing I want to tell you, a bit of shameless promotion here, bear with me, I'm a mum, I can't help it. My daughter Charlotte has got a new channel. She's had it a few months and she's ready to kind of promote it out there, all right? She doesn't do tarot. She is very intuitive. But she has a new home. It's her first home. And she set up a channel all about home and lifestyle and family. And it's beautiful. I love it. Anyway, I'm going to link it below. And if you're interested in that, or you know somebody who loves all of that, you know, clean with me and upgrade your bathroom and makeovers and all of that, please send them to that link. Thank you so much. Plug over. All right, my darlings, let's see what we've got for the 1st of June. 1st of June, here we are coming into the halfway point in this year. King of Pentacles. What else? Oh, okay, we definitely wanted those, and there's a few there. Okay, we've got the Knight of Cups, the Four of Wands, home, 7 of Cups, choices and options. All right, my darlings, let's have a look. Where are we starting? All right, we're going to go with these two. King of Coins, money, security, feeling. I need to look into the future here and see where I'm going, right? We often see this card with the King of Coins looking over there or looking over there, depending which decks you're using. But he's projecting into the future. He's set his goals. He's set his intentions. He's clear in his mind. If I haven't got a job at the moment, I'm focusing on where I'm going and what I'm going to do about it. If I have got a job, I'm focusing on, do I want to develop it? Do I want to grow it? Do I want to expand? Do I want promotion? Do I want to open up? But this is a card all about looking at the future and figuring out where I'm going. Now, the Knight of Cups, Cups, can't get my words out today. Knight of Cups, riding that beautiful seahorse in the water. Cups is all about emotions and flow. And Knights are about action, taking action. Don't wait for the world to come to you. While you sit there eating your chips, looking at the telly, you've got to take some action yourself. This is a co-creation, and I know you guys will be. You're not people who just sit there going, life happens to me, all right? We are co-creators. So if life is not that good at the moment, because many of you are in very challenging circumstances and times, that we are going, right, okay, what am I going to do about this? I'm going to call upon the universe. I'm going to co-create. I'm going to journal and write down my goals. I'm going to be active in what is going to bring me my happiness. All right, so wherein is my happiness? That is really what these two are about. What's going to make me happy? Now, many of you, and I've seen this over the last few years quite a lot, is that so many people are in the wrong job, the wrong life, the wrong relationship, just they got stuck, you know, and you kind of go, well, it'll do. And over the last few months, if this whole crisis has taught us anything, it's life's too short. I want to do something that makes me happy, and I hate my job, so I'm going to find something else. Or I'm going to, for those of you not working, you are looking at, where can I bring in my happiness? I've been talking about joining that tennis club for ages and I haven't done anything about it. I've been talking about joining that bridge club, I haven't done anything about it. And all the rest of that long list of different things in your locality that you can do something about. So what are we doing? We are bringing in, calling upon my happiness to come towards me so that I can have a more fulfilled and content life. But if I'm calling upon my happiness, before I can do that, I've got to figure out what is going to make me happy. So that's where you're doing that bit of work. What is it I enjoy? What is it that I feel inspired by? What is it that is going to bring me my security and stability? And I want to bring it towards me. And I've got lots of different options and choices here. The Seven of Cups is feeling into it. And what does that mean? What do I mean when I say feel into it? Kind of run a rehearsal in your mind. Let's imagine if I was doing that or that or that. How does it feel? Does it feel good? Does it feel scary? Does it feel yucky? What does it feel? As you feel into it, helps you identify what you're aligned with and what you're not. Then you can drop those away that you're not aligned with and go for the ones that you are. So we're feeling into this about what I want to do and where I'm going. Okay? Now, why? Four of Wands. I love this card. The Four of Wands is about home and stability. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how good it is all out there. Home is my castle. Home is where I feel safe and secure and grounded and focused. Okay, so you're doing all of this to get yourself into a place where you feel safe and secure. You've done the work. Those four pillars are holding up everything that goes on top of it. Three pillars ain't gonna work. We need four. All right, so we've got the four there and we can build on that. So you are working to stabilize, strengthen, what else? Balance your home foundation in whatever way that needs to be done. Okay, right, where do you want me to go now, please? Oh, we want to go over there. All right, so we are looking at the wisdom of the oracle. What else do you want to tell my beautiful watchers for the week of the 1st of June? And have you seen your monthlies yet, guys? They've been up a few days. You're at a fork in the road. I want that one as well. And you're mending. What are you mending, please? You need to cleanse and clear. Okay. All right, this is lovely. Let me tell you why. Come closer. Right. When we need to mend something, it's not rocket science. Something is either tatty or broken or is in need of repair. Okay, so what is in need of repair? We've had an intense few months. It's been a challenge for everybody, but we've got through it. We're still here. All right. So what part of you or your world or your life needs mending? Now, for many of you, it's your job needs mending, your income needs mending. We know that, all right? But for others of you, it's your spirit, your soul, your relationships that need mending. A lot of, oh, excuse me, I've gone a bit croaky. Hang on. A slurp of coffee. For many of you, yeah, feeling frayed and tatty around the edges. It's been an intense couple of months. And the worst is behind us now. So now we can focus on doing a bit of repair work, okay? So do I need to do some meditation, go for a nice walk in nature, talk it through with a friend? What do I need to do? Have my relationships a little bit fractious, right? The average couple spends 2 to 3 hours a day together. All of a sudden you're thrown in together 24/7 and you're ripping each other's throats out. What needs mending here, all right? And it can be mended, so you're being asked to look at the areas of your life, maybe your investments, your finances. Do you need to restructure the finances? How are you going to work it? So you're looking at what needs to be amended, all right? Now, to the sea is the cleansing card. I guess in an ideal world, we'd all go down the nearest beach and get in the water. Not always practical, not always possible, but we can get in a bath, we can get in a shower, we can do a meditation, we can do a cleansing exercise on our energy. The energy's been so fractious over the last couple of months. I have to cleanse every day. We're also picking up the collective, those of you that are empaths and intuitives, a lot of energy. We just need to keep it clean, keep the vibration high. So there's a little bit of cleaning out to be done here. And the fork in the road, okay. You're at this crossroads where we're going to be going in a different direction. The more you can go with the flow, all right, not rail against it, not go kicking and screaming, the more you can accept and flow with the different direction that you're going in, the easier it's going to be. So for those of you coming back to the 3 of these cards and looking at the whole picture, for those of you, for those of you who have lost your job, you're going in a different direction. Fork in the road, there will be another job. Trust that you're being taken in a different direction for a reason, all right? Because it's time, because it's right, and because it's happening. So let's go with it, let's not go against it. But for those of you who had that letter or call to say you're not coming back and you feel a bit cleanse, clear, to the sea, rebalance, reboot, reset, mend your broken spirit. If it's broken, mend it. This is the week that we are over the hump now and starting to come into easier, more settled times in terms of the energy, but it may well have left you reeling in terms of income, jobs, finances, investments, relationships. This is the week now we're starting to rebuild. All right, and that's one of the things about this 4 of Wands. This is a card where we've got that foundation and we now need to make it nice and strong, okay? So it's a rebuild, it's a rebuild, it's a reset, it's a reboot. Let's see which angels are with you for this week. And what's the primary message, I want that one, from the angels for this week, okay? You've got Gabriel with bliss. Okay, wherein is your happiness? We were talking about this right at the beginning, weren't we? Where is the happiness? Where is your bliss? That fork in the road can be the best thing that ever happened to you to take you in a new direction where you will find your happiness. And Archangel Gabriel here is the archangel of communication, the throat chakra. So we're talking things through. We are telling ourselves, talking to ourselves, what do I want? Where's my happiness? How can I draw it in? This is a wonderful opportunity to reset and reboot my life, because perhaps it wasn't working before. I might have thought it was, but then I'm living on all sorts of things to be able to help me cope with this crazy life. And now that part's finished and we're going to move in a different direction where it's not so crazy. We're focusing on our bliss. Where is our happiness? What's truly important? Health, family, love, kindness, support. That's what's truly important. When we align with those, everything else falls into place. All right, my darlings, that's what I have for you for this week. Thank you so much for joining me. And if this resonates, please do give it a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next week. Take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.